Forever lost democracy. The workforce calls. Middle age. Workplace rage. She cries out as the darkness devours her whole. The labor pool is not a school. It's brutal, ineffable. The darkness devours us. She cries out as the darkness devours her whole. She cries out as the darkness devours her whole. The stranger walked the border near with a gun in the pouring rain. He had no time, he hides his face, he had to relieve his shame. He lifts his hand, it doesn't shake, holds his breath as he takes his aim. Now one more down and two to go, and no one to take the blame. Don't go to the river's end, you just might find your friends buried in a shallow grave, an empty one that bears your name. Now some may live and some may die, but nobody here remains.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Smith Stack Pack a Day Habit. It's Adam in the studio after a long day's work. Sorry I'm late. I know I like to be on at 7 o'clock sharp on weekdays, but Tuesdays and Wednesdays I work a lot of overtime. Holy smokes. I tell you what. Just got to keep rolling though. So here we are. I'm going to crack some packs. It's probably going to be fairly short and sweet. Snoop, Ma, I see you guys are in the chat. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. So, yeah, here's a little talk. Hey, Resborg, thanks for joining, buddy. Nice to see you. Yo to you as well. Good games last night, man. It was fun. Yeah, I just wanted to say, work, man. Work is hard. I talk a lot about work. And work, yeah, it's hard. Like, we all have to do something to bring in the bread. Whatever it is that you do. It's not easy. And sometimes life is going to just come up and say, hey, you think that's hard? Hold on to your butts. And then it's just going to destroy you all day long. And it's going to say, ha, what do you think about that? And you're going to have to be like, no, please, life, don't hurt me with the work. Oh, my God, the work is so bad. And then, the work is going to be like, eat some more work, have more, eat more. This is your face, and this is the work going down your throat. And then you got to come home and you got to say, oh, what happened? And today, that was what was going on to me. I have to say, for a moment there, I thought to myself, geez, I'm not even going to do a stream. I'm not even going to do... When I get home, I'm just going to, jump in the shower and just stay there for the rest of the night. Because, man, that was an awful day. But then I just kind of took a step back and said, you know what? Nah, I'm not going to let work beat me. Work? That's just the thing that I do to get the money to do the fun things. I'm not going to stop doing the fun things because of the stupid work. So here we are. And I'm telling you what, if you can take anything away from that, it's this. Just do it. Like Nike says, just do the thing. You got to keep doing the thing, even if the thing tries to beat you down and make you stop. Nah, man, you can't let that crap beat you. You got to get up. You got to get out. You got to do your thing, regardless of how much of somebody else's thing you have to do. It's so important that you do your thing. Whatever that may be. For me, it's coming in here, chatting with you guys, opening some packs of cards, hanging out, and having a nice time. And, that's just what it is. So here's what we're going to do. Tell you what, we're going to crack a pack or two. And I thought, Shia the Beef, that is Resborg. I thought we'd do some oldies. Because I like going back in time. Going back in time is one of the best things that you can do in life. So why don't we do a double back in time? And we'll go Throne of Eldraine versus Core 2021. Let's see which pack has the best card, starting you off with Throne of Eldraine. So here we go. I'm going to open it ASMR style. Ooh, did you hear that one? Just for y'all. Yeah, wouldn't it be nice? Oh yeah, these ones are backwards. I'm pretty sure it's 8 then 7 for these old packs. And then you put the token on top. We got an adventure token with advertisement on the back. And then we've got Trapped in the Tower. Oh, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your not so golden hair, your auburn hair. So for 2, you get a Rapunzel Aura enchantment. Enchanted creature without flying. Enchanted creature can't attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated. That's pretty good. Sweet. And then we got the Bloodhaze Wolverine. Hey, bub. Different Wolverine. Wolverines in real life. You guys ever seen a Wolverine in real life? I mean, maybe not up close like that. You'd probably be dead if you saw one in real life. But man, Wolverines are ugly mothers, aren't they? This doesn't even do them justice how ugly they are. So yeah, a 2/1 for 2. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, Blood Blaze Wolverine gets +1/+1 and gains first strike until end of turn. Berserker Barrage! Out Muscle. We've got a 4-cost sorcery, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Then it fights target creature you don't control. You gotta like that. This is green removal at its finest. Yeah. Yeah, they sure are, Snoop. You know what's meaner, though? Honey Badger. I mean, they will fight a Wolverine, and the Wolverine will back off. Weaselback Red Cap. I mean, this is a decent card, right? A little 1/1 for 1. You pay 2. The Weaselback Red Cap gets +2/+0 till end of turn. Simple. Simple and effective. And cost efficient. Really. I mean, in today's inflationary environment, you could really save a lot of mana on this Weaselback red cap if you just go for it. That's turn 1 and 2. Didn't say please. So for 3, you get a counter target spell. Its controller puts the top 3 cards of their library into their graveyard. Great spell, really. A counter spell that mills for 1 extra. And the artwork is really cool. Right? Am I right? I think that artwork's pretty cool. We got Prized Griffin. Oh, this is my prized griffin. It was passed down. The genetics were passed down by my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. And today, this prized griffin is worth over 3,000 gold. So for 5, you get a flying 3/4. So I don't know. I think there's better cards. What does it say here? I wrote these tales with a quill made from a griffin's feather. And the winning of that feather is quite a tale itself. Okay, he won the quill. So golden egg. Oh man, I wish I had a golden goose that laid a golden egg. Then I wouldn't have to go to work anymore. So for 2, you get an artifact food. When it enters, you draw a card. Sweet. And then it acts like a food, but it also adds 1 mana of any color. So you can do conversion with that. Or use it as a food. This is a great card, really. I think it's great. Also enters as an artifact, so, it can trigger a lot of stuff. You want to pet the burb? Okay, you go ahead. Here, hang on, Snoop. Here you go. Go ahead, pet the burb. He's right there. He's waiting for you. Go. And the golden egg. And the wishful merfolk. Okay. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you say my collection's complete? Look in the mirror, that's not me, 'cause I'm actually hideous. So for 2, you get a 3/2, so that's over, cost, but it is defender. And then you can pay 2, Wishful Merfolk loses defender and becomes a human until end of turn. Right? Oh! Forever young. So for 2, there's a lot of songs coming out. So for 2, put any number of target creature cards from your graveyard on top of your library and draw a card. That's good. Like a little library tutor there. So you mill. Then you select a card, put it on top, and draw that sucker for 2. This is a good card. Yes, sir. That's a good one. What do we got? Frogify. Ribbit. Or if you're Japanese, they say Iho. So for 2, you get enchantment aura, enchant creature. Enchanted creature loses all abilities and is a blue frog creature with base power and toughness of 1/1. Excellent card. Excellent. And I mean, I don't know why did they. Maybe I'm just not remembering, but I'm pretty sure they did not do a Frogify in the Final Fantasy set. Did they? Am I imagining it? But they really should have, right? Because it was a big part of like status effects in Final Fantasy. I just don't remember there being one. Maybe I'm gonna have to search through my binder. Maybe I do have a Frogify from Final Fantasy. Maybe they did. Maybe I'm wrong. I just don't remember it. Epic Downfall. I like the art on this one. I've seen it before. It's pretty cool. There's a dude riding a griffin. He's got a magic sword and he's fighting some kind of dragon creature. Yeah, I thought that was the case, Snoop. Like, what do you think of that? Isn't that crazy? They really should have had one. So you exile target creature with converted mana cost 3 or greater. This is an excellent card. Exile. So, I mean, exile is better, in my opinion, than destroy. Especially when it's like not something that you can get rid of and bring it back, like in the white cards. This is just goodness. 2 cost, and you're getting anything that has a cost 3 or greater. Sure, you're missing all that 2 and 1 cost stuff, but I mean, this is just good. This is just good removal right here. And then we got Lucky Clover. Okay, Lucky Clover. Is there some reason my music has just stopped? Sorry about that, you guys. So with the Lucky Clover, whenever you cast an adventure instant or sorcery spell, copy it. Sweet. You may choose new targets for the copy. This is wicked. That's really, like, that's just a 2-cost artifact that you can put out there and copy all. This is sweet. I mean, you can't play it in standard, I don't imagine, but come on, like, Lucky Clover, give me some of that. Yeah, you want that, Resborg. That's going in my pile. Folio of Fancies is our rare for the pack. So for 2, players have no maximum hand size. That's all players. And then XX, tap, each player draws X cards. And then for 3, tap, each opponent puts a number of cards equal to the number of cards in their hand from the top of their library into the graveyard. Oh. Oh. Okay. Huh. What the heck? I mean, this has got shenanigans written all over it. I mean, I'm kind of stunned by that. It's kind of neat, right? Like, it's dirty, but at the same time, your playgroup's gonna love you, right? Like, they're just gonna love you. Because, I mean, you're gonna play this in mill, right? But, I mean, they're not gonna love you after you hit that 3-tap, which, I mean, that's not very expensive. It's dirty. Each play a maximum hand size. I mean, you kind of got to catch people off guard, right? Like, they're not going to be off guard, though, so maybe they're not going to try and draw cards. Like, how you got to make them draw cards in other ways to make this work. This is from the Throne of Eldraine pack. You see the Throne of Eldraine symbol right there. And that is a rare Folio of Fancies. Very cool. I'm going to put that up here, too. That's definitely a contender. Inspiring Veteran is your foil. A little Boros knight action. 2/2 for 2. Other knights you control get +1/+1. I mean, that's pretty cool. I like the foiling on it, too. Look, they've kind of, like, got the little dude's hat going there. It's cool. I like it. All right, and then we've got a little mountain. Well, that was a cool pack. That was really cool. Those 2 cards particularly, very cool. I mean, this Forever Young is also really good. I mean, that Epic Downfall, also an excellent card. Like, these are good cards. It's a sorcery, so that's really kind of the downside for this one. Sorcery speed. But yeah, I mean, cool pack. Cool pack. There's Rapunzel. She's waiting for you. She's got you ensorcelled. Yeah, you think the Core 2021's gonna thwomp? I don't know, man. Those are really cool. Those are really cool. Well, let's check it out. Core 2021, uno mas. Shout it out. Shout it out, you guys. Uno mas. We got a big crowd today. 3 people. Nice thing. Thank you guys for being here. Resborg, Ma, Snoop. You know I love you. So let's do Core 2021. Just for you guys. You're my heroes. You know that? You guys are my heroes. Thanks so much, Snoop. We got Burn Bright. Burn bright like a diamond. It's shine bright like a diamond, right? But I can sing it however I want. Burn Bright. Instant. Creatures you control get +2/+0 till end of turn. This, I find to not be so great. There's way better cards than that. I like the art, though. Then we got Rambunctious Mutt. Gonna pay that dog. Yeah, we've seen this one a bunch of times already. So, I mean, for 5, you get a 3/4. Enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact or enchantment an opponent controls. I think it's worth it. You know, for the extra couple mana, that's really like a mana and a half. And that's all you really have to pay. You know, for the destroy target artifact or enchantment, and it's like it's gone. So it's good. I like it. Yeah, the art is great. You're right on that, Burn Bright, Snoop. You're super right. I love the art, but the card is just, it's not worth it. It's not worth putting in your deck. Capture Sphere. For 4, you get Flash, enchant creature. When Capture Sphere enters the battlefield, tap Enchanted Creature. Enchanted Creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. The classic. Cool art, too. Look at this. He's like, caught in a bubble.
Oi, I'm caught in a bubble. Let me out of this bubble.
No! Crypt Lurker. We got a 3/4 for 4 creature horror. Crypt Lurker enters the battlefield. You may sacrifice a creature or discard a creature card. If you do, you draw a card. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Citizen Training. Look at that sword. Something wrong with that sword. It looks super dull. Why would you have a sword that dull? Look at how... am I wrong? That looks so dull. And weird. I don't know. For 2, you get an enchantment creature you control. When Citizen Training enters the battlefield, you draw a card. That's pretty good. And then enchanted creature gets +1/+0 and has trample. That's good too. I mean, you get the value there. Card draw for 1, trample for 1. The +1 is kind of extra. I like it. Oh, fair enough. She's training. Okay, Snoop. She's training. You know, for the Blunt Sword Olympics. Sabertooth Mauler. Man, I like the realistic looking art on this one, hey? Like, look at that. I don't think that's AI. This is old, right? Like, look at that. Look at that guy. That's nice. Man, the artist. What's the artist's name on this one? Ranoi Vargas. Oh, it's a Vargas. So 3/3 for 4. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Sabertooth Mauler and untap it. Pretty sweet. Yeah, I like it. That's pretty sweet. Oh, hang on. I gotta plug this sucker in. There we go. Whew. Camera almost died, folks. Shock. I mean, it dies to shock. It dies to shock. It's a bad card if it dies to shock. You guys ever see this on the internet? Everyone always says this. Everybody dies to shock. Yeah. Yeah, that's the point of shock. That's the whole point of shock. Get over it. There's lots of good cards that die to shock. We have Lightning Bolt at home, son. We do have Lightning Bolt at home. But if you're spell slinging, it's not a bad idea to go with Shock and Lightning Bolt, really. I mean, it's not. I mean, there's better cards than Shock, but I mean, yeah. It's Timu Lightning Bolt. Oh, Swift Response. Destroy target, tap creature, classic. You know, unless it's one of those indestructible oozes that you can't do anything about it. And then somebody puts down an Aurora Boroid and keeps attacking and attacking with the oozes, and they get bigger and bigger, and you don't have any exile, and there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, unless you're in that situation. Dub. So for 3, you get an enchantment aura, enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2, has first strike, and is a knight in addition to its other types. You are now a knight. I dub thee Sir Aura of the enchantments. Right? Rise, Knight of New Benalia. Benalia? That's the name of their... That's the name of their country? Give me a break. Okay, Fungal Rebirth. So for 3, return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. If a creature died this turn, create 2 1/1 green Saproling creature tokens. I like that. Yeah, exactly, Ma. You get it. My mother gets it. That's right, Mom's in chat. Say hi, everybody. You love my mom. I love my mom. My mom loves my channel. And she's not watching your channel. She's watching mine. So there. The Fungal Rebirth, y'all. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like this kind of card. Instant, right? And you can make a couple of tokens. I like that. Tavern Swindler. I mean, she's ready to swindle. Right? She's all ready to swindle. Those are Gambit cards she's got in her hand? Is that right? It looks like She's like doing some gambit stuff there. For 2, you get a 2/2. And you can tap, pay 3 life, flip a coin. If you win the flip, you gain 6 life. So, I mean, you can go up 3 or you can go down 6. No, you can go up 3 or you can go down 3. Adam, come on, buddy. Get with the math program here. Twin Blade Assassin. So, it's a 5/4 for 5, green and black. Elf Assassin. So, I mean, it'll be in your elf deck. So right there, it's not bad. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, you draw a card. I like it. I like it. Yeah, why not, right? You like put this out after you attack and somebody kills your 1/1 or something. You put this out, you get the card draw. Sweet. Ooh, Volcanic Salvo. For only 12 mana, it costs X less to cast, where X is the total power of creatures you control. So, you know, get in there. And Volcanic Salvo deals 6 damage to each of up to 2 target creatures and or planeswalkers. Very effective. Very effective if you've got the board state for it. Great for spell slinging with some creatures. I mean, it's not super spell. You gotta have creatures. And you gotta have somewhat stompy creatures, right? So, yeah, I mean, spell slinging, that's kind of what I would do, right? You'd go for some cheap action on the spell slinging, and you put in some big stompies so that when you get down there later, you got more mana, you can kind of play some stompers and some removal. This will work nicely. Yeah, and that's your rare for the pack. I think the Folio and the Lucky Clover are actually better. There's a foil Swamp and a regular old basic land forest. And a zombie token. Zombie, 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 oh. Yeah, I know, I'm crazy. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do? You gonna do something about me being crazy? You're way over there and I'm all the way in here. You come through the screen, come and get me. Come and get some of this. All right, so we're gonna choose one. Oh, let's make a little artifact sandwich. Okay, so we got the Lucky Clover, which I really like, but I don't think it's card of the day. It's cheap though, and it copies everything you play. It's great. That's really good. Hey, Jay Wigmore. Exactly. That's what it's all about. Come and join us. Join me. Join the dark side. Do it. Do it. Like and subscribe. Do it. So we've got Lucky Clover. Yeah, I don't know. I really like that. And then we've got Volcanic Salvo. That's from the 2021 pack. I don't know if it's card of the day. It's powerful, but I don't know, man. This Folio of Fancies. No maximum hand size. Each player draws X cards. And then you can, like, you can draw out your players with that. Honestly, though, you guys, I don't know. I'm leaning to this Lucky Clover. It's just an uncommon. Yeah, you like the Folio, hey? Hey, thanks, Jay Wigmore. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Was that you? By chance. Thank you so much. Happy 100, y'all. Happy 100. Yeah, so I don't know, Rez. You like the Folio of Fancies. I really love this Clover. We need a tiebreaker. Yeah, it is actually. You're right. There's no comma. Oh, bad grammar. Or is it a misprint? What do you think? Yeah, look at that, right? There's nothing. It's just run through. Whenever you cast an adventure, instant cards, right? Like you're just running straight through it. Someone call the professor, and he can do an entire video on the Lucky Clover and how he dislikes the grammar in Magic the Gathering. His videos are all about how he dislikes things. Even when he says he likes things, it's like, oh, don't get me started on blah, 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 blah. I like his videos, though, man. Oh, man, I'm telling you what, though, you guys. I know, Resborg, you really like this Folio of Fancies, but I gotta say, I really dig this Clover. The Lucky Clover is your card of the day. It is. I mean, it's... Snoop says it's bait. Sure. If it draws removal, that's good enough for me. Right? I mean, it's not the linchpin of your deck. But if you can put this out and draw somebody's, 16th removal, and then you can put your win con out, it's a good card, in my opinion. I mean, these days, it's all about drawing that removal, right? Because, I mean, you got so many guys playing so much removal that it just, I mean, sometimes it isn't even fun. So, you get a card like this in there, and, I mean, if they leave it out, it's going to do good for you. If they remove it, great. There goes one more removal. What adventure instants are really good? What's that one? The giant... Hang on, I might even have it here. Hang on. There's one that's like there's removal as well, right? Like you could do removal. There's like coming back from graveyards. I mean, really, you name it, they've done an adventure card of it. I can't seem to find the one I thought I pulled one the other day. The Giant Killer. Right? Giant Killer Adventure is an instant. And that one just comes to mind. I thought I had it. Sorry, you guys. I was going to show that one off. I think it's downstairs. Anyway, I like it. You're right about the comma, so it's only adventure instance. But is it, though? It says, or sorcery spell. So shouldn't that mean any sorcery spell? You know? Bone Crusher, yeah. Oh yeah, dude, Resborg, you're not wrong. I was playing earlier and it was like with a deck that I was winning with most of the time. And I didn't win a single match while I was waiting for that patient that I was waiting for. Oh my goodness. The sweats were on big time and it was just like so much removal. Card draw. Ouroboros, this, that, and the other. It was crazy. Yep. I don't know. Where's the fun anymore? Everybody net decks these crazy decks. It's hard to just, make something fun and do it. That's why I like hanging out with you guys. If you guys ever want to play some arena, let's do it. I'll play against your sweat deck too, but, it's more fun to like do some homebrew, craft your own decks, and duke it out with your buddies. Anyway, Lucky Clover, card of the day. Thanks so much for watching today, you guys. It was really an honor and a pleasure to have you here. My name's Adam. You can call me Smith. Most people do. This is Smith Stack Pack a Day Habit. We do this every day, 7 p.m. Monday to Friday, and then on the weekends, I'm usually here between 1 and 2 p.m. That's all Mountain Standard Time. So a couple hours later if you're in the East, hour or so earlier if you're in the Western Hemisphere, as it were. But there's so many spheres and hemispheres and stuff. So wherever you are, just convert Mountain Standard Time to your time, and you can come and watch Smith Stack Pack a Day Habit. If you haven't already, like and subscribe, please. And check out the Discord, because we have a lot of fun in there too. You can link up and we can play some MTGA and have some fun that way. And I will see you all on the flip side. And somebody in the comments, please tell me, is my outro music working? Which is about to play in just a moment.